My God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
When he was
The chance to be up.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Violence! I'd best get home.
Hold that man!
Celestial.
He's my...
Aye. So they met the juice on the road.
After the bastard!
Come and I'll provide satisfaction.
One way or another, you'll come, dog!
Get on his blind
You'll be swimming through your own innards!
Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
You! Stop!
Got a shot!
Captain Kenway, come fast! There's soldiers have kept a man in irons. They mean to hang him.
This pirate bears the blood!
And a clear shot! Thank you. Heartily, Edward.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum.
Come on!
Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink her. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done.
Pull them in! There's a well!
Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. Take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Down for the royals and tops! Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her! Crowd it all on! Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets! Miss! Awaken your master! There's that good shot to crippler! Fire! Fire! Ease off the wind! Ready to fire, sir! Get the mains free! All sails loose and stay tight! Drag them to their doom!
Take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Sail! Get off the squall! Roll the mizzen tops!
Clip ahead! Steer up, Captain!
All sail! She'll take it! We ride the wind, for all she's worth! Douse the gallants and royals! Furl the mains! Reef those gallants!
¿Qué puedo hacer hoy por usted?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lend you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Sail home! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Don't die! That's the sound I like to hear. Break the quarters! All hands to cannons!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them.
Aye, good thinking.
Now's all but me!
Forward, Stones! Take the shot!
Fire!
Look, Captain, all place shot there!
Fire! Trim the yards off the wind!
Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Lines in her path when she tries to run us. Fire!
Yes, sir! Good shot to cripple her!
Fire! Fire! Mad Captain! Fire! All in the stunts! dogs! Man those sheets! Douse the royals and tops! Bring them up tight! Come and hearty like!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! And give him a taste of British steel!
Press your balls, men! Give me some speed! Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs! Loose all! Let's move! Trim to! Fill those sails! Fire! Ahoy! All hands to station! Fire!
Good shot and cripple up! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! He's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire!
Look, Captain, a well-placed shot there!
Fire! Fire!
Let's all exposed, take the shot!
Fire!
He's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Fire! Caution, Edward! Down the royals, top! Fire!
Look, Captain, a well-placed shot there!
Fire! Fire!
Let's all exposed, take the
Fire!
shot! Take some damage here!
Fire! Ground on every inch of sail! Oh! And out some sail! Topsails, gallants! Grappling hooks away! That's the prize!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
We're headed straight for land, sir.
I think we've lost them, sir. Clues up! Eat her sticks! Call them in! Get off the wind! Clue up tops! Douse those men!
Shot in himself.
Oi, Kenway. Need to disappear?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Sarge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea. Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands. And he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We pray the prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
Party molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear you're saying so.
here, you coward! Now they're down. Let's get back to my work.
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this play.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly court, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with the chap just now. We came to quite an understanding. As you say, sir. All up and on board. We're going home.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Ease off the wind! Every last...
We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Hold, Ade. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Loose all! Party like!
Douse the royals! Tops! More sail! All sail!
I think we've lost them, sir.
Warship incoming, Captain! Cutter! Royal Navy! They're all alone, sir! Larboard, Captain! Some sort of cargo there, sir!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers and crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin, it will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Who's up? Eat her sticks!
Stunsails out!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation with catches for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
It's no bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir?
Whatever for? I believe I was followed here by pirates, if my eyes on me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. It certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch, and keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're pissed drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. Come back here. Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please. The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
Thought we had it.
We all want to get to our point. What was that?
He must be emptying the old country just to have a few souls in all the dirt he's claiming.
God save the king!
Oh.
Gently. Master won't take kind of broken sword.
You there! Stop! Stop! Stop now!
Nah, it's not important.
Here's a light.